Lord Shiva's family. Lord Shiva is one of the main deities of Hindu Trimurti Trinity in the Indian mythology. He married goddess Parvati and lived in the caves of Mount Kailash in the Himalayas. Shiva and Parvati had two sons named Kartikeya and Ganesha and one daughter named Ashok Sundari. Kartikeya was the first son of Shiva and Parvati and the elder brother of Ganesha. He was also known as Kumar and Shanmukh. Once Shiva and Kartikeya left Mount Kailash to destroy the demons. Parvati started feeling lonely in their absence. To drive out her solitude, she approached the wish-fulfilling divine tree, the Ashok, and asked for a daughter. Her wish was granted. The daughter was named Ashok Sundari. Ganesha was the youngest child of Shiva and Parvati. He is one of the most popular gods. He is also called the remover of obstacles and the god of wisdom. It is believed that Parvati created Ganesha from the sandal turmeric paste that she had made to cleanse her body while bathing. Shiva and his attendants. Shiva had many attendants called the Ganas. The Ganas were supernatural beings with terrifying faces and bodies. The chief of the Ganas was Nandi. Nandi was also the vehicle, Vahan of Shiva and the gatekeeper of his abode. According to a legend, Nandi was the son of sage Shilad. He was devoted to Shiva right from his childhood. He once requested Shiva to let him always remain by his side. Shiva smiled and granted Nandi's wish gladly. Shiva also told Nandi that he had lost his bull on which he travelled, so Nandi would get the face of a bull and be his vehicle from then on. You will always be my friend and companion. You will head all my Ganas too, Shiva said. Apart from Nandi, Bring, Veerbhadra, Chandeshwar were the most important Ganas of Shiva. All the Ganas were completely devoted to Shiva and obeyed all the commands that he used to give them. Goddess Parvati and Nandi. The Ganas of Shiva could roam around anywhere in Mount Kailash. Parvati was not very happy with the freedom of the Ganas as they sometimes used to disturb her privacy. One day, Parvati was preparing to take her bath. She did not want to be disturbed, so she told Nandi to guard the door and not let anyone inside. As Nandi was a faithful attendant, he agreed and started guarding the entrance. After some time, Shiva arrived. Nandi got really confused. He thought, how can I ask my master to take permission first before entering his own home? When Parvati saw Shiva in front of her, she felt embarrassed. She was not happy at the sudden entry of Shiva. She also became very angry with Nandi. All the Ganas here are more loyal to Shiva than me. I need someone who will obey me and only me, she thought. After some days, Shiva went to the mountains to meditate. Then Parvati created Ganesha. Creation of Ganesha. Parvati decided to create a Gana for herself as all the Ganas and Nandi obeyed Shiva's commands first. One day, Parvati was smearing her body with sandal and turmeric paste. Suddenly, an idea struck her. She rubbed the paste off her body. She created an idol of a little boy from the sandal turmeric paste residue. Then she chanted some holy mantras and sprinkled the holy Ganges water on the idol to give life to it. The idol got transformed into a handsome boy. Parvati was delighted to see her newly created son. The boy, with both his palms joined in reverence, bowed down and saluted her. Mother, Parvati lovingly took him in her arms and showered her blessings on him. Then she said to him, "Dear son, you will only follow my commands from now onwards." "I will do whatever you say, mother," said Parvati's son to her. This is how Ganesha was created. Ganesha stops Shiva. One day, Parvati was getting ready for her bath. She told Ganesha, "Son, do not let anyone come inside while I am bathing." Parvati also gave him a spear for his safety. Ganesha started guarding Parvati's bathing chamber. A little later, Shiva reached his cave. To his surprise, he saw a young boy guarding the entrance of the cave. As Shiva was about to enter the cave, Ganesha stopped him and said, "My mother is bathing. Nobody is allowed to go inside now." Shiva was amused. "My wife Parvati is your mother? That makes you my son. But then, I have never seen you before, so I am not your father." The boy raised his spear and said, "I have not seen you either. I will not allow you to enter, you strange man with matted hair and crawling snakes. It is my duty to make sure no one enters the cave without my mother's permission." Shiva was furious, but Ganesha did not move.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.